wasn't born a hero. He wasn't chosen by destiny. He was created in an alley. One gunshot took his parents. One night took his childhood. From that moment, he stopped being a boy and started becoming something else. Not a superhero, a symbol, a warning. This is the story of how Pain became Batman.
I am Batman. I am a battle-hardened warrior who has endured 20 years of darkness and bloodshed. My body is covered in scars. My eyes are filled with exhaustion and rage. I have no superpowers. All I have is the will to protect Gotham City. If I have one defining trait, it would be that my wealth should be counted as one of my abilities. Not long ago, Superman and Zod clashed in the city. Countless skyscrapers were destroyed. Thousands of civilians died in the chaos. When I arrived at my company building, it was already in ruins and my employees were dead or injured. I stayed calm and helped the survivors. But I saw a little girl about to be crushed by falling debris. I ran to save her. When I asked where her mother was, she pointed to my destroyed company building. I arrived there heartbroken but powerless. I could only hold the child and offer comfort. I looked up at the sky. Superman and Zod were still fighting, completely ignoring the lives of the people around them. At that moment, a spark of anger began to burn inside me. I felt that as long as Superman lived, ordinary people could never be safe. So I began to plan how to take him down. I studied everything I could about Superman. I put myself through the harshest training, and I developed a composite titanium armored suit, specifically to fight him. But even that would not be. To kill him, I would need krypton. During my search for kryptonite, Superman still intervened and stopped me.
Next time they shine your light in the sky, don't go to it. The bat is dead. Bury it. Consider this mercy.
Tell me, do you bleed?
But after relentless effort, I finally found the kryptonite. I embedded it into a specially made spear, and I also created a few kryptonite smoke bombs. The night of the final battle, quickly, and Superman came under duress because his mother was being threatened.
Mercy!
I don't know! If you kill me, Martha dies. And if you fly away, Martha also dies. But if you kill the bat, Martha lives.
He landed and told me the truth. But by now I no longer believed him. All I felt was the impulse to kill him. I began to lure him step by step into traps I had prepared. Superman was writhing in pain from my sonic trap. He endured the pain and picked up a manhole cover to smash the device. The second trap was a barrage of gunfire, but it had no effect on him. He flew up and destroyed it with his heat vision. Finally, he tried to reason with me.
You don't understand.
I understand.
I fired a shell filled with kryptonite dust. The moment it hit him, it exploded. Green kryptonite smoke enveloped him. His powers vanished instantly and he fell to his knees. He swung his fist, but I easily blocked him. He looked at me stunned. I unleashed a relentless assault on him. In that moment, he was no different from a mortal. I showed no mercy. I unleashed my fury in the most brutal way. I felt the moment was right. I drew the spear I had prepared to kill him. But just as I was about to strike, he looked at me, pleading.
You're letting him kill Martha!
I was stunned, because it was the name of his mother. My anger and hatred were instantly replaced by confusion and emotional shock. I began to realize that the man in front of me was not an alien threat. He was someone with a mother, someone with feelings, someone with weaknesses. When Lois appeared and explained what Superman had done, I finally calmed down and decided to save his mother. At that moment, I let go of the desire to kill him. Then, Doomsday had been threatening all of humanity. But not killing Superman may have been the right choice. Only he could face Doomsday. In the end, Superman drove the kryptonite spear into Doomsday, killing him. But he was pierced by Doomsday's energy bone spikes, and they both perished. And after that, I was no longer the obsessive Avenger driven by hatred. I rediscovered my humanity, and I regained my faith.